All right. Here we are, a typical Friday night here at Nick's Garage. Folks, how you guys doing? It's another night here on shop here at my garage. I've got a lot of clients here today. They just came by, friends of mine. Hopefully they do some social distance because we're still in the COVID crisis here. But anyway, it's a typical Friday night. It's not rainy tonight. They come here, they come say hello, see what I'm doing. I'm still working on a couple of projects, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna take a little tour of my shop, tell you guys what's going on. This is just here for, came by to have a slice of pizza. Anyways, I'm just showing off a nice late model Charger. It belongs to Harry. He enjoys these Chargers. He's the man who takes care of all my car transportation around the world. So anything's going out of Nick's Garage or coming to Nick's Garage, you call Harry and he'll take care of you. And that is not an issue. And it's got my plate in the front. Oh, what can we say? We got a lot of vehicles here today. I've got to deliver a few of them. So tomorrow is Saturday. I'm going to deliver a few cars. As you can see, we got a full house. One vehicle after another. Anyways, most of them are ready. Some are still waiting for parts. But slowly but surely, we'll get them all done. This one is ready. I'm just waiting for a glove box. I've ordered a radio for him. Hopefully I get it next week. The Mercedes is another story. That's a transmission issue. That's nothing to do with me. I've got Neil's Dart there. I'm just waiting to install the ignition that he sent me. So that's going to be another issue with the motor mount that he is supposed to be the one that doesn't tear apart. So anyways, I'll have it done within the week after. Nothing major on this one. It's a nice little Dart. It's equipped with a 340, but it's stroked out to a 426. We've done this project last year. Very nice car. So Neil left it here so I could just get a motor mount done. You know, when you have a... Sorry?
I'm not surprised they're breaking.
Yeah, you know, it's a wild engine 426 for a small car. And it's got the simple rubber mount. Apparently, I don't know which one it is. It broke. It didn't last long. It broke after a couple of years. So he got me something different from Mancini Racing. So we're going to put it in next week and put it to the pace and see if it holds. Here, they're probably asking Nick, well, don't you open the hood? Yeah, let's open the hood. Let's see what we got.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Here it is. This is a small LA engine, 360, stroked out to a 426 cubic inch.
It's a beauty.
It sure is. Just got to get that motor mount in there. It's a tight fit with the headers, but anyways, it'll get done. It's not like it's nothing like a Hemi in an A body. Okay, let's see what's going on in the shop.
Yeah, the seagulls.
Yeah, the seagulls are all looking for food. Somebody's having pizza here, so you know what's happening, eh? They want part of the action. You guys, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Hey, typical Friday night, eh?
Yep.
Harry, I was talking about your car. You don't mind? Why? I like your plate in the front. The man with the Charger. Anyways. Here we got a Valari. Just installed a 340 engine. He had a 318 in it before. We had the engine installed. It's a typical 340, but he wanted to get it delivered this afternoon. But we ran into a little problem with the clutch pedal, so I'm going to do some work on it tomorrow, see what I can do with it. Because now we're running, the engine's running okay, except for the clutch pedal. But anyways, I'm going to look at it tomorrow, but right now I'm doing a video for you guys, so you can watch what's going on in my shop.
It's sad when they come back, ain't it?
Yeah, well, it just left, and then we did the motor, and something happened with the clutch, but it doesn't matter. I think we have to get a longer rod for the adjustment, but that's a simple fix. We'll take care of it tomorrow. And then I want to talk about another nice car that just came into my shop. A nice 1979 red Corvette, red on red.
Little red Corvette.
Yes, and a lot of people love this car. It's an L82, 1979. It just came in for a very simple tune-up, that's all. That's ready for delivery. They're going to pick it up tomorrow morning, but it's a gorgeous car. 1979. It's fully restored from a few years ago. Look, check out the interior. Beautiful. Check this out. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, that's some nostalgia. Look at those deep buckets.
Oh, yeah. And you know what's funny? Last week, I had another couple that came in with another Vet, 1977 Corvette, red on red again. Also another L82. Look at that. In 2 weeks, I get 270, 77, and 79 Corvettes red on red. Wow, that's something new to me. One vet after the other. Then we had Steven pick up his 72 Corvette today after we had his alternator replaced. So he's picked it up. He just left a few minutes ago. And I'm playing around with another Charger here, 68. It was in storage for a year or two. He just watched me to do a simple brake job, check the front end, change the oil, rebuild the carburetor, and that's it. 68 Charger. Then I got Christian here working on his Mad Max. This is beauty. Look at this. Check this out. Now, if I could take this car and drive it the way I want, right there, that blue light tells you something. This is an American version of a Mad Max.
Look what's sitting there on the passenger seat.
What's sitting there? Oh, the badge. RCA people, he is a police officer after all. Christian was, he had Defenders repainted because he had them flared out like a wing over here. So he gave it to Oliver, took it to a shop where he works, and they had him done, got it painted, and it looks great right now. So he came in this afternoon so he could put the blower back, and of course he wants to start driving it tonight. So right now he just left it in the shop for you guys to take a view of the car.
It's a little more Falcon, a little...
That's right. I remember this used to be like this on both sides, so he flattened it out because that's the way it was in Mad Max. Right, Andre?
Yeah.
You got it, eh? And you know what? This is a daily driver.
We should get Chris in here to turn it on.
Yeah, Andre, you know how to turn off the compressor? Wait, back there, in the back.
Hey guys.
Oliver, shut the compressor. In the back there, please. This
He's
is...
got the dog food in there, Nick.
You're kidding me, right? Oh yeah, that's true. Mad Max had a dog with him, but Christian doesn't have a dog. Oh wow, okay.
It's the same brand as in the film.
True, very true. And I'm sure everybody knows what a T8 Challenger is. You want to shut the valve upstairs too for me, Oliver?
What do you guys think of the paint?
I love it. You did a great job, Oliver. By the way, Oliver here did the biter work and the paint on the top of the fenders.
And the front bumper.
And the front bumper, right? It's really...
The whole car, waxed the whole car, 11 hours later, 11 hours later, body work, primer, well,
But you know...
those who know.
But I told Christian the car has to be dirty. In the movie, the car was really dirty.
I liked it before all hacked up.
Yeah, but now it's too shiny, man.
Oh, I waxed it today. I waxed it. I don't deliver my cars dirty. They have to be nice.
Okay.
We matched the paint, smoothed it all out. I primed it twice because it had to be, in my eyes, it had to be perfect. My name's attached to it. It has to look good. And Christian was happy. Everybody seems to be happy with it. So,
What were they saying at your shop when you brought this car there?
holy crap! What did you get yourself into? I punched out. I took the whole day. I took a 20-minute lunch. 11 hours later, 6 o'clock at night, went home. Left it there. My boss gave me a courtesy car, so I had a fancy Acura. I'm like, it's not a Hellcat, but it's okay. Came back the next day, unmasked it, put the light covers back on, reassembled everything, polished it, waxed it, washed it.
That was another 6 hours.
And you know, and right now Christian can't wait to drive it around tonight. Oh yeah, he loves this car. He drives it day and night, let me tell
It
you.
was a hit in the neighborhood.
And it was, eh?
Neighbors thought I bought it. I'm like, oh, no, I have one car. One's enough.
Okay.
I don't have room.
And Christian, the owner of this car, drives it to work, drives it everywhere. He's gone to Toronto with it, Hamilton, Ontario, so many places. Anyways, this is a non-stop driver. Just keeps on driving it. Anyways, he's got it back. He's got the blower back on, and everybody knows it's electronically controlled. That's the way it was in the movie. That's where we kept it. And I'm sure of you guys are asking what this is. This is a 1970 and a half T8 Challenger, B5 Blue. It's here for a simple job, just to put the belt back on, the power steering and the alternator. It is a 346 pack, matching number. And I believe my customer has it for sale. And he brought it here just to put the belts and get it running, which we did. It's a 4-speed car, non-rally dash, and it's very nice. And it's a nice driver, let me tell you. Very clean.
I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Oliver, thanks for the Mad Max, buddy.
No problem, guys.
So here it is, 1970 and a half TA. I used to have I used to have a white one, the patina look, the one that was, for a lot of you new viewers, I haven't seen it, a couple of years ago, I had a white TA 4-speed with the original Alpine white. I sold it because I needed the funds to finish off my Kawasaki Challenger, which was another car I was building, which was my dream car, which I wanted to bring it here tonight, but they were claiming a lot of rain. So for some reason, I didn't go pick it up this morning because I wanted to bring it here. And everybody's been asking me, they want to see the car live, not on video, not on pictures. But for some reason, I think they're all upset because I did not bring it. But you know, hopefully next weekend, I'll have it here, or whenever I do another live show, I will show you guys the detailed work on this particular car that I built within 12 months.
She's still being well looked after.
Oh, yes.
Cover.
Yes. And here it is. It's the same car, but not a Challenger 1970. But in the meantime, I'm driving my Hellcat 2015, also white.
It's a gorgeous car.
Gorgeous. And
What would you like to show us tonight, Nick?
well, I've been working on a few heads. I got a set of 906 heads I got to work on here. And, you know, speaking of my Kawasaki Challenger, I have another set of heads 906, which I got to clean up from my original built 440. It is here. It is not ready yet. I wanted to build it and have it fully assembled, dyno tested, assembled, also put on video how I'm going to put this engine together. But I got so occupied with so many clients' cars that I wanted to finish my clients' cars first.
Not
So,
enough time.
pardon? Yeah, we don't have enough time, but you know what? We have plans as a big group here from Quebec to go to Carlisle, Pennsylvania for July the 10th, 11th. But the problem is now that the border is closed to the end of July, we have an issue, so we cannot cross the border. So for that reason, I'm not going to rush to build this engine so I can put on display next to my Kawasaki Challenger project that I built. And
One day.
and you know what? Look what I got in the mail the other day. I was looking for an original carburetor matching number, AVS 1970 440 Magnum 4-speed carburetor. I located one from Ontario. A friend of mine's, Terry, got it for me. The only one problem is, when you want to know if it's a matching carburetor, this is the number you look at. And for some reason, as you can see, somebody over-tightened the carburetor and broke the base. And there it is. And this is the genuine carburetor to my car. Well, it's not the one that came with the car, but when I bought the car, it was missing. So slowly but surely, I'm getting all the pieces to make it all together as a united piece, as original. So I'm going to get somebody who's going to weld this for me, or a specialist who works with aluminum welding with aviation, which is my buddy Dan. He's going to come by next week to look at it to see if he can fix it for me. So here's another unique piece for my car.
Nothing's easy on that car, Nick.
No, you know, everything's been a struggle, but you know what? I managed to get everything I can slowly. You know, I got more time now. Sometimes, you know, I don't need to rush the engine right now for display for Carlisle. So, you know, I'm going to build it slowly, look for a few pieces that I need. I'm also missing the distributor, which is a single point. I don't have it yet. I'm still looking for that. Now I got the carburetor, I got the engine, and the car, of course, is running, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm in good hands. And then I had my customer with the 427 FE called me up. There goes one guy. A lot of people are asking me, Nick, do you ever build any FE Fords? Well, there's a lot of new guys on the channel. Yes, there's one right here. 427 FE Ford. I'm just waiting for my client. He apparently ordered some headers a couple of times so I could put this engine on the dyno to put it through the pace. So he called me today and he said, Nick, I'm working on it and I'm going to have a set of headers hopefully soon for you. And I told him, listen, you bring him in and it's going to go on a dyno right away.
That one's gathering dust. It's been here
Yes,
a while.
that's right. This belongs to Adam. And then I've got another stroker, W2 heads, small block Mopar stroked up to 373 cubic inch. This is going to go on a dynamometer. Belongs to Perry from Shawinigan. He asked me to put it together, put it back on the dyno. I should say put it on the dyno, put it to the pace, and see what I can do. So he wants to know if he wants to keep it to put in the car, or is he just going to sell it? Which we don't know until it gets on the dyno.
That's better.
So anyways, I'm just waiting to finish with the 3 which I did some testing. So if you guys stay tuned. George, is that going to be the video coming up on Monday? The
That's
results?
the plan, if I can finish it.
Okay, if George finishes doing the video for Monday morning, that's coming up coming Monday, the results of the 3.3. So stay tuned, you guys, because we've located an M1 intake manifold. We have installed on the 3.3. We did some testing. And you guys, you want to know what the results are? Stay tuned for Monday if the video is ready.
Guaranteed, the results will surprise.
Oh, you'll be surprised with the results, you guys. So stay tuned for that.
Nice.
And I want to work on the semi, which I have the cylinder heads here. Then I've got this one to do. I'm working on the next engines, the 440 I pulled out of the GTX. We're gonna, I don't know if you guys know about it, but we took the 440 out of the GTX, and the way it is, we're gonna throw it on the dyno, do some testing before we take it apart. Apparently it's an all original motor. Was it rebuilt before or not? I'm not so sure. It's right here. Here it is with exhaust manifolds, heat shield, cast iron intake, the original points distributor with the black oil pan, like I said earlier. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. Then he wants me to build it as a Kawasaki build. So what we're gonna do is after the dyno, we're gonna tear it apart, see what it looks like, and then make our magic special like the Kawasaki 440.
Before and after dyno.
That's right, before and after with the dyno, and that's what Andrew wants, and that's what we're gonna do. And then we also located him a sure grip for his differential, so I got that. I've located him a tic-tac tachometer with a clock. I've located it. Andrew, I've also located a NOS knob for your tic-tac clock, which is on its way. So what else do we got? Oh, you gotta get that more on the dyno, let's start building the engine. And then I got the Fox body here. He told me to put a spacer on his intake manifold, which I have right here. But then all the hardware is too short. So I started working on this one, and I started to install the intake manifold, and he wanted this spacer on it right here. That's what he wanted. I installed the intake manifold, which is right there on the table. And then after all, when you want to put the bolts through it, they're all too short. So I spoke to him yesterday, and he goes, Nick, I'll get in contact with you and bring you the bolts that belong to this setup. So again, I'm on a standby with this Ford engine. There we go. What else do we have? This is ready. I have my 440. I worked on that TTA. I delivered a 69 Super B today with a 440 that I built 2 years ago. He came in for an oil change. That's done. It belongs to Danielle. A nice, beautiful red 69 automatic car, 69 Super B. We built that engine 2 years ago and made 550 horsepower. And let me tell you, when you take this for a ride down the street and you blast it, oh yeah, it kicks ass, let me tell you.
Nice.
I got the Charger I got for Ronald. I finally got the parts I needed. So now that this lift is free, as you can see, there's no car here. Now I can get going on it next week and have it delivered to the body shop. Okay.
Just got $5 and a Yasu from Australia.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
A Yasu must be a Greek fellow. Thank you, man. Thank you. Maybe I want to read, see if I can read some comments. First, I have some notes I want to read up on a few people here. Let me see. There were some questions on Instagram. I just want to go through a few questions here.
You can find us on Instagram at Nick's Garage Official.
Yeah, did you hear that, you guys? You can find that on Nick's Garage Official. You can ask some comments there, and I try, but trying to catch up on all these things, George, is very difficult.
At the very least, we have a picture there every day.
That's right. You guys heard that? We put a picture up on Instagram every day. If you look at it, it's always involved with my shop. Okay, first I want to say from Jamie from Instagram. What oil do you recommend for my 408 stroker? Some say Royal Purple, some say Valvoline, and what grade? Well, you could use either one. Royal Purple is good, Valvoline is good. If it's a flat tappet cam, just make sure you have a zinc oil or zinc additive. They're both good oils. And what grade? In many cases, I use 1030. 10W30 is a good oil, so you shouldn't go wrong with that. Then I got an RT guy from Instagram, another one from Instagram. Hey Nick, looking forward to bringing you my 1970 Charger RT. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. Oh, thank you very much, Mike. Mike J. Oh, what a nice donation.
Is that Mike Jacobek?
There it is.
Thank you for your donation, fellas.
Okay. Is Melissa or...
Yep, we've got Melissa moderating tonight.
Thank you.
For that,
Melissa, thank you very much, Melissa.
Appreciate it.
Always there for us, eh? Okay, here we are. Hey, Nick, looking forward to bringing you my 1970 Charger RT numbers matching engine. Just brought back from Texas from original owner, 90,000 miles being parked since 1979 and needs full restoration. I would like to bring it to your shop and pull motor and do your magic. your Nick thing and Take Two Body Shop, and I would like to know if your friend that did the Kawasaki paint does extensive body restoration, and thanks for your Gatineau neighbor. Well, you could bring the car here. We could build the engine, whatever you wish. But the only thing is that the gentleman that did my car, the paintwork, is no longer.
Retired.
Yeah, he's kind of retired right now. The last car he did was my Challenger, which he did a full, complete restoration on the body, metalwork and paint. And I doubt it very much if he's going to open up his shop. I know he closed it. He's still not working anymore. I think he's going to retire. But you know what? I could always get in touch with him in the future and see what happens. So once your car is here, we can take it from there. And like I said, I know other body shops that can help me. Just like the one we're doing for Eugene, the 69 Charger coming in from California. He wants it back. He has it painted burgundy, but he wants it back yellow. So when it comes here, we're going to take out the engine. And while we're building the engine, we'll have the car at the shop, another shop, getting painted back to yellow the way he bought it brand new.
Do you want to tell your viewers a little bit about that car, Nick? That's exciting coming up.
Yes, I've got a 69 Charger that's been sitting around in a storage facility in California since 1991. And since then, before that, it was not driven since 1975. And what's his name? Eugene, that's right. And Eugene, he's been in the Air Force with Vietnam and so forth. And he's always with the U.S. military, I should say. And he's never hardly driven the car. And he's bought the car brand new. And we have pictures of it that is coming from California. And it should be here next week. And it's got dust, so much dust on it that you can't tell what this car is. You know, it's fabulous. It's all original.
45 years of dust.
And they went to put air in the 4 tires, of course, to put on the transport. But they couldn't because all the tires were badly cracked. They wouldn't hold any air. So we had to find someone, go put tires on it. And then, of course, again, it wouldn't start. They had to go push it out of the storage facility, put it on the truck. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of work involved just to do this. But anyways, it's done. Apparently, it's on a truck on its way to my shop right now for next week.
Exciting. Can't
So,
see that.
yeah, it should be coming Monday, Tuesday.
I'm going to try to be here for that, Nick.
Yeah.
I want to share it with the viewers.
Of course, we want to share with all you viewers on the 69 Charger because this is something unique all the way from California. So there you go. So like I said, if I have the cars here, I'll find a shop that'll do the paint work for me. Okay, here's another one from Instagram. Custom Hard Rods on Instagram. I just completed a restoration on 970 Challenger RT convertible 446 pack with 727 transmission. Only problem I have is run across is the engine doesn't idle under 1100 RPM. It wants to die when in gear. Timing set at 38 degrees, full of vents, MST distributor, and coil. Starts right up every time, sitting overnight after driving for an hour in 95-degree heat. Running great, just can't seem to get it to idle correctly. Carburetors are OEM rebuilt. One carburetor jump screw on the center car has to be out 4 full turns, the other one won't even idle, which seems like a lot to me. I don't know much all about the 6-pack carburetor setup. I'm thinking maybe center carb is the problem, which it is probably. Your center carb, both screws should balance out when you work with it, not make 4 turns in one and the other one you close, it makes no difference. So from what I see, I think you have a problem with the center carb. I know you're a busy man, but I don't know of anyone else who knows motorsports like you do. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate your advice you can give me. And like I said, you guys, 6-pack is, it's an easy setup. The only thing is you got to make sure it idles. But if it doesn't want to idle, you got to play with the carburetor screws. You know, like if you can't get it, then you know. So try doing it something simple. Have the carburetor rebuilt, put it back on the car with new base gaskets, which are the 1904 Felpro, which are pretty thick and they don't leak any vacuum at all in the base. Even though your carb or the intake is a little warpage, they do the job. So put those 3 base gaskets, 1904 by Felpro, and then rebuild the car, put it back on, and try it again. And if not, send me an email and we'll get through it and see if I can help you with it, okay? All right.
Sounds like good advice there, Nick.
I'll do my best for you, man. I'll do my best.
You've sure done a lot of 6-packs.
I've done a lot of 6-packs. Yeah, I've done a lot of them.
That's for sure.
That's right. Here's another one from Instagram. Feral Knife 74 on Instagram. Is it possible to mount a 440 to an FJ60 1984 Land Cruiser? No, I don't know. I've never done this before. I just happened to be given my birthday from my wife a new 440 crate engine. Just for argument's sake, we're wondering if it would fit. Actually, it won't fit. You got to make it fit. I've never done such an installation, but you know what? Anything fits in anything, but as long as you customize a lot of pieces.
Can you
good.
Imagine that beast though when it's finished, an old Toyota Land Cruiser with a 440 in it.
It sounds great. A Land Cruiser 440. If you can do the job, get someone to fabricate it, put it in there. It won't fit, but you have to make it fit. Eventually, it will fit. And then it'll be something unique, 440 Land Cruiser.
You definitely won't see any others at the car show.
Yeah, that's right. That's going to be one of a one, let me tell you. And you know what? Good luck making it fit, let me tell you.
Send us a picture if you make it manage.
And yeah, and I also want to say a special thanks to our patron supporters from day one when we got our channel open up until today. We still get a few patrons, and I want to give a special thanks to all you patron supporters. Thank you very much.
We don't do enough for you guys, but we really appreciate what you do for us.
And I want to thank all you guys that buy our merchandise from all over the world, actually. And if it's late, it's because of the COVID-19 crisis, which George, you said they're coming out, instead of coming out of the United States, they are coming out of Netherlands?
Yeah, I heard from one of our very kind viewers who bought 4 different items, and he was calling me because 2 of them were taking a very long time to get there, and I tracked down for him. It turns out that it seems the factory is closed in the States because they're being safe, and so they've got another factory building or making all the shirts in the Netherlands. So if you buy a shirt from Nick's Garage in Canada, it'll come from the Netherlands.
That's right. So wherever they come from, you guys, hopefully you get them. That's all, because the only thing I think is they're going to be delayed. So one day.
We appreciate your patience. Thank you.
Thank you. And then I want to say to someone, I want to say a very special happy birthday to Matt, which is his birthday on Sunday, on the 28th. He's going to be 33 years old, and he's from Victoria Harbour, Ontario. So Matt, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Matt.
And if you want to know how we got it, your wife sent us an email.
Not a wife yet.
Sorry. Oh, girl. Sorry. Your girlfriend Lisa got us in touch and let us know on it. So I told her halfway through our video on a Friday Night Live, we'll mention your birthday. So Matt, happy birthday and happy 33 years, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Lisa, for letting us know.
Thank you for letting us know. Thank you.
Beautiful. Happy birthday, Matt. I hope he's watching.
Matt, I hope you're watching us, eh?
You're there in the comments.
Let's see. Maybe we'll put a comment up, as I heard he watches us religiously. Okay. Live here in Virginia. What's the VH? What's that?
I live in VH. Where is VH?
Affantuba. It must be German, no? Tom, where'll do go watching you again? Oh, I lost that one. Mark Hicks, Drago is good. Hold it.
Me too.
It's going fast now, eh?
Yeah, they're flying. We got a lot of people watching tonight, Nick.
Dan Marco, Douglas Lamperlito, Big Al, miss you at Carlo, maybe next year. Yeah, that's a problem. And we can't make it to Carlo this year because the border is closed between USA and Canada till July the 30th. And I had plans. We had a big gang from Quebec to go there, and I can't believe it. I wanted to bring my car there. I wanted to meet all these people, all our viewers, and what a loss, man. I mean, I was looking forward to this. I was counting the days, actually, George.
I know it. I know it's heartbreaking for you. You're not even showing us how much it breaks your heart.
Mark Hammer. That's Arkansas, the fire chief. Mark,
chief.
Thanks for watching, Mark.
Thanks, Chief Mark.
Yeah. William Fannin. I missed it. It's working. Where is it? Matthew Whitmore from Warwick, 12:30 p.m. UK, United Kingdom. Matthew, hello there. NASCAR's biggest fan number 3. I have a friend that has 2005 Jeep Wrangler and fuel pump went out. They found a Crystal aftermarket fuel pump. Chrysler. Bought 300 American would work for that kind of vehicle. I don't know. It should. Why not? Okay. Baron. No, we don't. What's that? Baron, right here. No, we don't. Well, you guys, 79 Tasman. You can fly there. You can't drive there. It's true, eh? We can fly there, but we can't. But why fly? I want to bring my car there, man. I know you can fly there, but wow.
50th anniversary.
Yeah.
It's only going to happen.
Louis Kaz, Yasu Nicola, did you get my package? Wait, I got a few packages to open up in the front. So the next mail time. No, I did not get a package from Australia yet, Louis. I did not. I look at it every day, but not yet. So, I got a few packs, but could it be one from Australia?
That's another thing that slowed down. I don't remember seeing one from Louis.
Louis, wait, there is something. I think it's UK, but maybe it's not UK. It's Australia. Louis, I'll look into it tonight, okay? Noble Decker, no politics, just passion. You better believe it, buddy. Just passion. Dave Whitmore, Maricopa, Ohio. Oh, wow. Mountain Ora.
Mount Orab.
Christian Island. Oh, that's what's okay. Charles Caps, Nick, could you fly there and have your car shipped there with the thing? Yeah, I'll get Harry with the shipping company to ship it there. It's a good idea.
But when you're there, you wouldn't be able to shake any hands. Nobody's going to be able to slap you on the back. It's it's a nightmare.
Okay. Louis Katz, thanks. Okay, I'll look into it. Thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Yamaru Mimu, Kia Nico Greens from Lincolnshire, United Kingdom. T. Anderson, waving from Minnesota. Hey, Moose Man, he will drive the car. Oh, that's a good one. Hello
Stay
from...
twice as long next year.
Oh, it's going quick, man. Hello from Oakville, Ontario. Excitable 101. Doug Loveman. Oh, can't wait to see what the M1 did. Doug, thank you very much. Doug is the man who sent us the intake manifold for the 383. We got it. We put it on. And I'm not going to say what it did, but you guys, I believe the video is going to be up this Monday. Doug, thanks to you, of course, for getting it to us. And the results will be surprising. So stay tuned for Monday, you guys, and you'll see what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody was
Liakos,
hurt.
Liakos, Yasu Nico Apo, Rhode Island, USA. Yasu Liakos. Mark Hicks, Nick, did I hear from wheel hop from a standstill on the Kowalski? No, I don't think it sounded like a wheel hop, but I don't think it was a wheel hop. I remember that video that we put up, people saying, you know, I know what wheel hop is, but I don't think it's wheel hop. Maybe the way the camera is moving around with the sound effect, but it's not a wheel hop. And you know what? When I bring my car out again, I'll do the same test again, and we'll see what happens.
That camera was mounted right on the leaf spring,
Yeah,
so
so-
it might have been moving a bit with the spring.
Yeah, you guys, don't let it fool you guys. The camera action with the leaf spring suspension movement could have fooled you guys. Old Coney's Garage, best mild cam from my 99 Dodge Ram 59 with a 5.9 360 V8. Best mild cam. Okay, you gotta send me an email, I'll get into details. Kimaru, Melissa, Nuya, get a lonely man's number and tell cam. Wow, I didn't miss that. Tom's Too Bay. GT37, gay, greetings. GT37, greetings, buddy. Yeah, with Old Coney's Garage. Love your show, Nick. Norm Firminger. Thank you, Norm. Noble Decker, I had a Coral Pink 62 Valiant. Ha! If you
Wow.
check our Instagram picture, was it Instagram? You put up a 64
Yes, sir.
Dart. We worked on a 6-cylinder Dart 1964 the other day. We just got it delivered yesterday. What a beautiful running car. Convertible, 1964, low mileage. Came in for a little simple tune-up and an oil pump. And the car is running like a champ.
That was the thumbnail for tonight's video. People saw that before the video started.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's the picture on. That's the picture on our just before we started our live show.
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
Blue button. There you go.
Charles Caps, Nick, you talk about stored cars yourself. My very first car, 1970 Nova, rebuilt in 1986. I got one done. It's still sitting tonight. Get that Nova out, buddy.
Go
Charles,
dust it off.
come on, Charles, get that car out.
This is the year.
That's right. Merkin Power, that's what. Noble Decker, Merkin Power. Okay, man. Go Girf. Hey, Nick from Boston. Sun King 440 was rated at 370 horsepower with single carb. Yes, it was. 375 horsepower, 440. That's correct, Sun King. Carlos Carduzio. Hello, Nick from upstate New York. Not far from here. We're down province, Quebec, upper state New York. We're not far, buddy. Noble Decker, we're here, John. And it was a Dart. That's awesome car. Wish it was there. Yeah, we just left. TX Slim. Hello again from the Philippines.
Wow.
And Jerry, I still use, what's this here? Jerry, I still use horse and carriage in Kefalonia, Greece. How about a donkey?
Wow.
Kefalonia, Greece, bravo.
Send us a picture of your horse and cart. No.
Yeah, we'll put it on Instagram. Yeah, so Jerry. John Doe, what product do you use for freeze plugs on the 3.3? What product? I use, you mean on the, I use a shellac. It works for me. I put some on the block. But first of all, you got to clean the, when you wash the block, hot tank the block, parts of the rough sandpaper inside the bore where the frost plug goes, clean it. And then when you assemble the engine, you get the core plug or frost plug. You put a shellac on the frost plug, put some shellac around the block inside the opening of the hole. Then press it on with a punch, put it in, level it, and it's going to be guaranteed won't leak. And I've done it many, many years, never had an issue.
I think it's
There you
called
go.
Indian head shellac, isn't it?
Indian head shellac, that's right.
That's
Yeah,
the
right.
stuff, yeah.
And it works, trust me, it works. Charget 38, hello from Greek Mopar owners in Australia. Wow, we have Australia watching us.
Fantastic.
And I hear there's a lot of Greeks in Australia.
Thanks for
Wow.
watching Down Under.
Down under, yeah. Hey, you guys, thanks for watching from down under. Donna Glass, hello from Cherryville, Ohio. Go Griff, 340, 4-banger, my favorite motor. Someday soon I'll get my 340 Duster or Demon. Good for you, Go Griff. Good for you.
Do we want
John
to have a
Doe.
quick peek at the Mad Max as it rolls out and
Oh
flashes
yeah,
its lights?
Mad Max is leaving. Okay,
Let's go have a quick look. We'll be
let's
back.
go. My buddy Chris is on his way out. Are you leaving? Okay, we want to film you going out. Put your light on, man. There we go. Christian, take care, man. All right. Check that out. And this is a daily driver.
see that every day.
No. Look at that. He just got his car, the front fenders painted. There you have it, the American version of the Mad Max. Built within a couple of years from us here. Anyways, it's a nice driver. Chris Joy's driving it. After all, he is a police officer, just like Matt Wax was with Mel Gibson. Oh well, let's go back to my shop, see if I can read up any more of the comments or your questions. I'll try to catch up, but it's hard, man. You guys come up with them real quick, one after the other.
I think the folks understand, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
I hope they do.
I'm sure you guys understand. It's quick. Oh, by the way, look at that. This is the interior of a 340. Look at that. Non-rally dash, 4-speed pistol grip. I got to show it to you guys.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Awesome.
Even the buzzer.
Oh, yeah. The seat needs fixing a bit.
Yeah, needs a bit of filling in, eh?
Yeah, we just got to fix the seat, that's all. It's just, you got to stretch it in, put it in good. Oh, I can't wait to get these done, man. I want the headers for this. I want to get that done. This one's ready to go once I take up the 383. I've got Mark coming in next week. He wants to install a 340 engine I built for him last year and a 72 Dusted 4-speed. He's going to be here the second or third week of July for installation. We'll wait on that one. And in the meantime...
I got a question for you, Nick.
Go ahead.
Of all the cars and all the engines and everything you've got in your shop, if you didn't have to worry about parts or delays or anything, which one would you most like to start work on tomorrow?
Tomorrow, it would be the
Which one's the most fun to work on?
GTX.
GTX?
Yeah.
You like that car, eh?
Yeah, right now, that's the car that's going to go the farthest difference. We had the Corvette last year from Mike from New York. We built it. He bought it from I don't know what part of the state. He brought it here. We did a Kowalski 440 built for him on a 68 red Corvette 440 4-speed car, matching number. He took delivery of it. He drove it down to New York City. And from there, I think he delivered to a relative in Texas. And now we have another one here, which Andrew bought. He lives in Tucson, Oklahoma. He lives in Tucson. And when this car is done, it will be delivered in Tucson, Oklahoma. Eric Miller, thank you very much. Thank you. Hi Nick, my 73 Ford has the original piston 10.5 from 1970. What octave fuel do you recommend to prevent detonation with 6 degrees total timing? Well, I would look for the maximum octane. For example, if you can, what do you call it? 10.5. You know what? Why, you have detonation at 36 degrees? Make a compression test. You know, like take out warm up your engine, take out the 8 spark plugs, make a compression test. If you're anything over 180, yeah, you need high octane. If you're anything around 160 and 170 and less, you don't need great octane. But 36 degrees, try running at 34. It'll work, I'm sure. Anyways.
Good question, and thank you for your donation.
Oh, yeah, and thank you for your donation, Mike. I'm telling you, yeah, cast iron heads, detonation. Depends what kind of fuel you're getting, what's the octane reading. 36 degrees, try 34. I don't think you need 36. But then again, you know, I want to do something on a 340 one day. When I find an original motor, I want to take it apart and I want to make sure it's really 10.5. Because I've taken apart some 440s and I made some measurements and they're not really 10.5. They're really 9.9, 9.9, 10, 10.1. A few that I've taken apart, that's what I found, you know. They say it's an 88cc cylinder head with the 20,000 head gasket. The pistons are 25, 28 below the deck. You know, as an original motor. But like I said, 10.5 at 340, I'll be surprised if it is. Don Lem, thank you very much, Don. Wow, nice donation there, right?
Thank you, Don. Very generous.
Very generous, thank you.
You guys make the wheels turn around here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what makes our wheels turn here, buddy. We keep buying stuff, wheels, equipment. We don't stop. You buy stuff, I buy stuff. We upgrade our shop whatever we can. Every time we make a bucket, we spend it somewhere.
What, you can't take it with you?
No, I know. I always tell that to everybody. Okay, here we go. Eric Miller. I just missed it. Eric Miller said, thanks, Nick. 185 PSI compression test. Wow. Okay, you better back up the timing. 185 PSI.
That's plenty.
Yeah, that's plenty. Yeah. Yeah, try 34 degrees and put the highest octane gas you can find.
Somebody heard the burn
Nick,
up there.
Where is it? Hi, Nick from San Francisco Bay Area. Michael, thank you, Michael. Wayne Carmen, Nick, do you know if you will be able to attend the Christ and Nationals in Columbus, Ohio in August? No, I don't think so. Maybe, yeah. But I heard that the Moper Nationals in Columbus the attendance have gone down every year, less and less. They say now the place to be is Carlisle, Pennsylvania in July. That's where my plans were, but Mopar Nationals, I do not know yet. I know that's in August, but we'll wait and see. Okay?
It's a real shame. We were even
I
going
know.
to stay in a town called Mechanicsville.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. We had the hotel reserved at Mechanicville.
Yeah.
Man, we had a big group, let me tell you, from Quebec coming down to see the Carlisle. Of course, I wanted to meet all you viewers, and we even had people coming from Europe that were going to Carlisle. They wanted to meet me and see the show there. It was awesome.
Next time.
Yeah. Will the Thrill, does a Ford 2016 run on the best on pure leaded high octane fuel? Yeah, of course. Leaded fuel high octane. Well, what are you talking about octane? 96, 97. Sometimes we bought Sunoco 102, 104, but they don't find that anymore here. Yes, it does run better on leaded fuel. Yes.
The lead makes a difference for power or just for the valve seats?
Oh, both. It does both power and.
Helps with the power too.
But it also lubricates the seats, also the valves. It's a good lubricator also. In that case, then you could put even more compression in it too. Russell Finch, I had a XB GT coupe when I was 20 here in Australia.
Wow.
Another one from down under. Mooseman Maggie, we need to stay safe. You better believe it.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Yep. Dave Woodrum, Mike Outpost. Nick, do you love or hate thermoquads? You know, when you got a thermoquad that runs good, it's great. Let me tell you, and I love them. They're good. 79 Taz, like to see it. Frankie Garner, I will try and get 100 low lead from your local airport if you can get it. Why not? 100, that's good.
Airplane fuel.
Yeah, Steve, Nicola Mormon has the third largest Greek population in the world. Yeah, I know that. Where is it? Louis Kaz, Melbourne has the third largest Greek population in the world after Athens and beautiful Thessaloniki. Come and visit the Strait of Clay, otherwise known as Little Athens.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I heard that the Greek town in Melbourne is it's like Little Athens, or Athens out of the Greece.
I guess the weather is
Out of
similar.
Greece.
They both get plenty of sunshine.
Yeah, out of the country, Greece. That it's like you go to Greek town in Melbourne. It's like you're in Athens in Greece.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
that's true.
Thanks
Dave,
for watching down there.
is Carlisle off? Dave, I don't think it's off. I know you got tickets, but
It's still running, but
It's
we
still
can't
running.
go over the border. That's the problem. We're in
Yeah.
the wrong country.
yeah, we can't go over the border. U.S.-Canadian border's locked till the end of July 30th. Wow. Anyways, I doubt if they was open tomorrow, I'd be there to July 10th. But you know, we're stuck here in Canada.
The last time I checked their website, they're still running the show. They're just doing it a little differently.
Yeah. Emmanuel Elikas, Yasu. Hi, Nick. Yasu Elikas. Alikis, no. Aliakis. Yasu Eliakis. William Fannin, news to me. No, nothing new. Hey, Nick from Cambridge, Ontario. I'm not a Moper guy, but I love your show. Have a great day and stay safe. Thank you, Bill King. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
That's right. Rick S. Nick, how do you keep a 6-day Barracuda bucket seats from cracking any further?
Ooh.
Don't sit on them. Don't sit on them. And don't freeze them, because when you freeze the seats and you go sit on them, that's when they start cracking. But, the material's dried up. They're going to crack no matter what you do.
Yeah, once
So-
it started, it's a bit too late.
Yeah, or you know what? If you want to keep it as an original seats, don't sit on it. Or you have to warm them up or something before you sit on them. Or maybe put a coating of some sort of treatment or something. I don't know. That's not my specialty. I couldn't tell you. But anyways. Steve Crumbaker, you're the best from Steve in Florida. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
7910, lots of guys in the States are running E85. They don't have it here in Canada. Yeah, we have E85 here.
I think it's hard to come by, but
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I've
I can't
seen
remember
it.
where they sell it, but I've heard that other people talking about
Yeah,
getting it.
I've seen it here. Michael Damo, not the show is still on. No, the show is still on. Yes, it is. I know the show is still on. Yes.
We just can't come. We're not allowed over the border.
Yeah, the border's locked up. We can't go through the border, you guys. S6, Z28, 327 Chevy, small block, or 350? 350. Go 350, man. When are you going to do some slant 6 stuff? Well, I did a tune-up this week on a slant 6, an oil pump, a fuel pump, and a tune-up.
You get a look
Night-
at it in Monday's video.
Yeah, check out Monday's video. It's a 1964 Dart convertible. Am I ever going to build a 6-cylinder? Well, you know what? If somebody brings one in, I'll do it. Then I'll put it on video so you guys can see it. Kev Carey, Nick, did you know that you are a muscle car god? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. I got a sign in front of my shop that says Muscle Car Garage. And listen to that.
There goes goes another one.
There was another one.
Still
Do you
going.
guys hear that? This is a normal thing on a Friday night here at my shop. People just do burnouts and anyways, everything's closed. It's a quiet street. We're in an industrial park area. They know it's safe, but you know what? They give it all they can with their cars on my street.
We try to keep them more quiet, but you can't stop them.
Yeah, you see that? I can't control it. Here I am in my engine room, reading comments on you guys from YouTube. Anyways, back to what I was saying. And if you walk into my shop, there's a sign there that says Muscle Car Garage. And lately, there's a lot of people that come into my shop and they say, Nick, I see less Honda Civics, but I see muscle cars wall to wall with muscle cars. I said, you guys, this is what we do. This is what our passion is. This is what we specialize in. And you know what? They come from all over, all four corners of the world, man. I mean, so far they come from the States. They're coming from Ontario. I know a guy who wanted to bring a Hemi engine from Iceland. This was last year. But he had issues with the transportation, so I never got the engine. But he told me the only issue he had was transportation from Iceland. You believe that?
Amazing.
Yeah. Some guys will do anything just to come here, I guess. I don't know. Mark Hicks, do you have a West Virginia state flag? Yes, I do. We do, right? West Virginia? Yes.
West Virginia?
Yes, we do. I do. Yes, we do. We do have a flag.
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, I know. James Lito, hi from Fort Lauderdale. I used to spend my vacation in Fort Lauderdale very, very often. Bumble Beach, Tasman, Australia too. D. Bob, is that an Aspen RT in the front of your shop? No, it's a Volare. Nick, do you like English cars? Yes, I'm waiting on Tristan to bring in a 74 Jensen.
I want to see that one.
I should call him, man. I keep forgetting. He's got a 74 Jensen, which is a British car
Like the
with
safe.
That's right.
Sorry,
And,
interrupt.
and it's got a 440 Dodge motor in it.
Wow.
And it's a 74. Apparently, it's a very clean car, and I want to see it. So he's waiting for me to give him the okay to bring it in. And that is something to show on YouTube, let me tell you.
That's going to be a thrill ride.
You know what? Remind me to call Tristan next week. And, you know, Tristan, I want to thank you if you're watching because you brought us a lot of coffee. You brought me those fender covers, the right Challenger. Yeah. Tristan. And, you know, he's brought me so many stuff, and I haven't touched his car yet.
Ah.
Will the thrill? Can I Hemi run 100% nitro fuel? I guess so. We did it on a big block Chevy. I guess so. Why not?
How long, though?
Yeah, I know.
Hemi,
it's just like any other engine, you guys. Bill Hickman, do you have a favorite aftermarket piston you like? Good day from Australia. I use Diamond pistons. I use SR, what do you call them? What do you call those pistons? From JE pistons I use all kinds, you know.
Keith Black recently?
Keith Black I use. You know, as long as you fit them perfect to the piston wall clearance, you don't have a lot of detonation, you don't over rev it, any kind of piston will do the job. Trust me.
You even use pistons for other
Yeah,
things?
look, I even have a piston here for my pencil holder. It's a forged piston by, I believe this is Diamond, but we don't use it, it's just a pencil holder. Here we go. Kevin Geary, ever have trouble with big blocks trapping air in the heads after rebuild, causing an overheat? Do you use a thermostat on the dyno? First of all, we don't use the thermostat on the dyno. It's controlled by a valve underneath the cooling tower, so I can set it at any temperature I want. And do big blocks trapping air in the heads after a rebuild? Never. Never. I never had that issue.
Wow, that
No.
sounds like some kind of ghost story that people
Yeah,
tell.
I never had these Mopars that I built, small block, big blocks. Once the thermostat opens up, you see the circulation. I had never had issues with air trapped in the heads. Not that I know of.
Bubbles in the cooling system, eh?
Yeah. William Fannin. William. Thank you, William.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Mike Outpost, Nick, hi from Tempe, Arizona. It's 11, what? What is it? It's 111 degrees Fahrenheit here now with 6% humidity.
Wow, hot
Wow,
and dry.
111 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that's hot, man.
We're the other way around. We've got about, 90 Fahrenheit? And
Right now?
80% humidity. It's hot and sticky.
Yeah, that's for sure. Nice to see you, Nick, the Road Warrior, Montreal. Marvin Martian, thank you. Robert Dentler, I have an original 70% out of a 75. Wow, he's an original 70 out of a 75 Jensen.
Nice.
Nice, that's rare, man, let me tell you. Scott Kovacs, glad to see you are doing well from Scott Kovacs in Vandalia, Ohio. Yes, sir.
There's a good question. 777 watching and only 245 likes.
Wow.
What are we doing wrong, fellas?
Come on, guys, give me those likes things, you guys.
And subscribe. Don't
Yeah.
forget to subscribe. It helps us a lot. And it's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, you guys, you know. Subscribe if you're a lot of new viewers out there. Sometimes, I notice there's a lot of guys that watch our channel, but they don't subscribe.
It's so easy.
All you got to do is what? Press the bell button, right?
That's
And
it. Well,
subscribe,
the red button
man.
first, then the bell.
The red button, then subscribe. You guys are very simple, man.
If you can't figure it out, ask your grandchildren. They'll show you.
Yeah, and I try to read all the comments on the latest videos, and I've got so many emails, phone calls. Here, trying to read comments on every second Friday night live show. God, it's not easy. I go home and I read comments day and night. My wife goes, did you finish reading them yet? Goes, no. As I'm reading them, some more add on. Then if you have to go back to all these videos, it's impossible. Impossible.
We appreciate your support, fellas.
Yeah, we appreciate your support, you guys. Thank you very much. Eugene Castle, hi Nick from Austin, Texas. You will have the Charger 500 soon. That is the man who just bought the Charger 500.
Congrats, Eugene.
Yes, and the car, I believe, is in Illinois. Congratulations, Eugene.
I
Can't wait to see it.
I hope the dust stays on it all this journey.
No, there's no dust on this one.
Oh, this is the red one.
That's a red one.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
confused
that's
my chargers. Too many chargers.
Eugene bought the red Charger we just bought lately, and he wants to
that's the
build power into it. It's a 440 Charger red, beautiful car
Another
with
beautiful.
an automatic stick, and it's gonna come here. So we're gonna do some magic with the engine to make more power out of it, and that's gonna be something. There it is, Eugene Castle from the Austin. That's it, Austin, Texas. He lives in Austin, Texas. And the car is in California. No, the car is in Illinois. Okay, sorry. I'm mixed up with all these cars that come from the U.S.
So a gentleman from Texas bought a car in Illinois, and he's getting it fixed by a Greek guy in Montreal.
That's right. And that's Eugene. He's bringing it here.
It's the United Nations of car building.
That's right. Eugene, thank you very much. I can't wait to see this car. Red is one of my favorite colors. And, of course, 70 B-body. My favorite is also the 70 Charger. Nice choice there, man. Nice choice. Can't wait to see it. Then I got the other one coming from California, from, I got Andrew from Oklahoma, Eugene, and the one from...
Who's the dusty one? That's the name I forget.
God.
We're terrible.
Harry, I just forgot, man. I got so many names in my head. The one from...
You said Harry?
No. Harry's the transportation.
Okay.
Got Andrew, Eugene. Eugene is the one with the 70 Charger. The 69 Charger is...
Apologies, guys.
No, I got to remember this. I spoke to them so many times.
It'll come to us as we talk.
Oh, no, Harry. I'm going to ask Harry. You want to get Harry? Tell them the 69 Charger from California. Sorry, you guys. I keep forgetting all these names. I have so many names, so many cars here. Anyways. Mark Hicks, being a subscriber since you first started. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. 79 Charger, how does a posy on a 69 Plymouth work? It's not a posy on a 69 Plymouth. It's a sure grip. It works on both wheels on the back. You turn one, turns the same direction. That means you got a show grip. Scott, do you still have the 340 T8 Challenger? I would love to see your shop in person. No, I do not have the T8 Challenger anymore, but I sold it because I needed the funds to finish my RT Kawasaki Challenger. And I sold it to a local person here, and that was the one that was the original white paint, Alpine white, the patina look, but he took it, then he did some paint work on it, and he wanted to make it look nicer. Harry, what's the man? I forgot the one from Eugene.
From Austin, Texas.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the one from California.
Yes.
Oh my God, I keep forgetting.
So is that the shiny one or the dusty one?
The dusty one.
The dusty one, and the one I'm coming from California is Castles.
Eugene Castles.
Eugene Castles. Okay. That's from. What's the one I'm coming out from? Oh, you don't know that one yet.
The Brighton, Michigan?
No, that's another one. That's Joe.
Challenger.
Yeah,
Brighton, Michigan.
that is Joe.
440 on that one.
Okay.
The other guy, Hayward, did not call me.
Hayward, that's the man I'm looking for. Hayward.
Did not call me yet.
Yeah, he bought the car. Hayward bought the car, the 70 Charger. Yes, he bought Hayward.
Anything he needs, tell him to call me.
And Eugene is the one. That's right. Okay,
That's
okay.
fine. Say hello to Eugene, to everybody.
There you go. Harry says hello to everyone. He's the man who's in charge of all our transportation here. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you, sir.
Rick Chastain, hello from Southern California. Wow, Sergio Ramses, hello from Mexico. Franklin D. Reeds, have a beautiful and safe weekend. Thank you, Franklin.
Thanks, guys. You too.
Yep. T at the what's this? Where does it go? Where do you go? Hi, Harry. Oh, you left me. Yeah, I'll tell him.
We'll let him
Noble
know.
Decker, bearings in the squirrel cage going out. Can we see George, please? George, some guy told me.
Oh, not
You-
tonight. I'm a sweaty mess again.
He
Phil.
doesn't want to go on camera tonight,
I
man.
haven't had a haircut in 4
Yeah.
months. It's a mess.
T is for Troy. Okay, T. Mark Hicks, have a good weekend all. Stay safe. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mark Hicks. Dave Whitmore, how much horsepower? 426? For 340. The one outside, I think we pulled out mid 500s. Mid 500 something we had on that one.
Oh,
if
I
you're
know,
talking
it's
about,
the dart, the green
I think it was the dart outside, yes.
That thing would break the tires out without even
Oh, yeah,
thinking about it.
and he busted Eugene. Hi, Harry. Thanks for everything. Eugene. Oh, where's Harry? Eugene says hi. Okay.
He is. Thanks for everything. We'll let him know.
Yeah, I'll talk to Harry in a minute. I'll tell him thank you for you.
Harry's watching
Can't
the car
go-
show on the street.
Yeah, he's watching the burnouts outside.
We could go back out there to sign out, Nick, which we're almost
Yeah?
at an hour
Okay.
now. If you want to let people
Okay. RD, how does a cross-ram max wedge intake manifold work? Wow, it's max wedge. It has two carbons on the side. How does it work? It looks like it's a tonneau ram, but it's a low rise. It's a tonneau ram that goes sideways, and it goes over the valve covers. That's what's a cross ram, or even be over beside the valve covers. But it's a tonneau ram, but it's a low design, not a tonneau ram. It's a tonneau ram effect, but not a high rise. It's a sideways. It's long on the sides.
Chris just thanked me for my camera work. Thank you, Chris, for your comment.
There you go. Joel Jenkins, I have an answer to top fuel horsepower question. What's the question? Charles Cage, Nick, it sounds like you got one hell of an empire running there. Congrats, buddy. Thank you, Charles. Tony King, hi from United UK, old boy, and don't forget the Queen.
God save the Queen.
God save the Queen, eh? How old is she now? She's in her 90s.
I think she's about 190, 100, 290.
Wasn't it?
She's been queen the whole time I've been alive.
Yeah, and
It's
you know, she was
amazing.
her birthday a few weeks ago.
She just keeps going.
That's right. Real, colorful journey. Go to bed, please. Well, we're not going to bed now, buddy.
Not yet.
It's 8 o'clock at night. We're still running around. Hello from Denver, Berkeley, Colorado. Pete, thank you. The message is held for review. What's this? Todd, look in Chrome, you will see George. Look in the Chrome, you will see George.
Yeah, you catch me in the reflection.
Someone's asking, some guy told me, does the Queen drive? No, I don't think so. Jack Framing fan.
She does. She drives Range Rovers around on her own property.
No way.
There's pictures of her with her little driving gloves on and her scarf, and she's behind the wheel of these great big Rangers.
There you go. There you have it.
With shotguns in the back because she's out there hunting and stuff.
There you go, man. She's, wow, 92 or 93 years old, man.
That old lady.
That's right. She's a tough woman. Sun King, Queen since 1954. That's right. No? She was a queen since 1954.
Yeah.
Wow.
Before I was
2 years before I was born.
She's been queen forever.
Wow,
She's
yeah.
a permanent queen.
Yeah, she's been queen forever. Lucas, yes, Nicola just got a notification. I won a Richard Petty banner with his signature and a similar print with 47 on the banner at Meckham auction. Good for you, Louis. Captain Polly, the queen is 94. There you go. She's 94 years old.
How do we get around to these discussions on this show, Nick? It's amazing the things we'll
Okay,
talk
now
about.
we're from a muscle car shop. Now we're talking about the queen. Okay.
And I'm sitting here a British immigrant, so I appreciate
You're
it.
British, so you know the queen.
Not personally.
Okay. Hey Nick, I have a 512 Chevy Stroke. Nice, 512 Chevy Stroker motor.
Nice.
Resident in USA, you can never drive yourself on public roads again. It's against the law. Steve, did you know once you have been a resident of the USA, you can never drive yourself on public roads again? It's against the law? Why?
I think that might be a rumor.
What's the max horsepower on a 6671 Hemi? Julianne, it depends how you build it, man.
Ooh.
I built one that was more simple. It was a 528. Okay, not a 426. We pulled out 830 horsepower. But then again, you want a 426, you could do something good with it. Steve Shoemaker. Hello, guys, from Kentucky. Yeah, Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Haha, Kentucky. Freddie Mulden. Hi there.
There's more
Freddie, hi
about
there.
the Queen. The Queen drove for the military during World War II.
Is that right, eh? I didn't know that.
Close to Picker.
Yeah, she probably did. A lot of women helped in the wars, that time, of course. Son Queen was a mechanic while in the service. She was a mechanic?
Wow.
No way, I didn't even know that.
We're going to look all this up when we get home.
Did you know Charles Caps message deleted? Oh, she deleted this one.
There you go. Good work, Melissa.
Melissa, good work, man, Melissa. Hello from Alberta. What is up with the Volare in your shop? We took out the 318. We installed the 340 carry, and you went to pick it up right now, and something went wrong with the clutch. So we got to look at it tomorrow morning. So it's in there. It's in the corner. It's a 76 Volare.
Excessive power syndrome.
Yeah. So he says you'll be back tomorrow to pick it up. So
Right, Dave from Grimsby, there he is. Once again, he's here every episode.
yeah, he's here all the time, eh? Roderick Bass, hello from Atlanta. Cape Carey, the Queen of Darts. Ed McCain, Scott. Wow, they're going fast here, man. Nick, have you heard of Dave Canners, NHRA driver from the 70s? No, I don't remember hearing of Dave Canners, no. William Fannin, I love that Volare. Oh, a lot of people do. That's an F body, am I correct? I think it's an F body. Chas Monte Carlo, 72. Hi Nick from Eastern Pennsylvania. Brian Zulo, howdy from Travelers Rest, South Carolina. Reckless, can you give some thoughts on water injectors on street engine? Hi from Kamloops. From water injectors? Well, you want to install
That's what
water.
Manny does.
I know he does it to prevent it from detonation. Well, he also uses something else, not just water. He mixes it with alcohol or something.
A little bit of windshield wiper.
Yeah, I like alcohol. That's right. It works. Tony King. Oh, let's erase. Popeye Robinson. Any Wildcats been through the shop? Wildcats? No, not lately. I got an old 1972 Buick Riviera out in the back. Haven't worked on it yet. Greetings from Oregon, from this old Norian. Marlo, thank you, Marlo. Rick Silipo, Dave Canners raced the AMC Hornet X. Nice. Doug Reno, did you bottle Rocket Run?
I think he means, did you see Bottle Rocket Run? That's the car that Uncle Tony was building for Lamb Chop.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
And they took it to the track. It was Lamb Chop's first time ever on a quarter-mile track.
Wow, okay, I didn't know that.
They had a good try at it. They're going to keep going.
Oh, okay.
They didn't take the checkered flag that time.
I seen them when they were working on the 318, Lamb Chop and everything. All these guys were working on a whole day, put a whole day into that 318, let me tell you.
Got a good bunch of friends.
Water methanol, that's what it is, right. Nick, I understand Australia has a Chrysler Hemi Straight 6. Have you ever tried to build one? No, I never seen one of those here, no. Good night, Nick, from Trinidad in the Caribbean.
Beautiful,
Anisto.
Trinidad.
Okay, Trinidad, Anisto, thank you.
Gorgeous.
Joe Jenkins, oh boy. Bill Hickman, do you have a favorite famous engine builder? Do I have any engine builders? Well, there used to be a guy here in Montreal. His name was Ray Barton. He was good. I used to go to shop. Very good man. But he's out of town. He's out of Pennsylvania.
Nick, do you remember the name of your first engine building teacher?
Yes, Neto. Yeah, mechanic school. That was Avron. Somebody asked me a question or a comment on that if I went to Avron in the mid-70s. And I did respond to him. I did say, yes, I did in Avron. And his name, the teacher's name was Neto. I remember that very well.
And for our out-of-towners, that's the local trade school here, Aviron Technical Institute.
That's right. It's right here. And it's still around, eh?
Still going?
Still going.
Are they?
I remember back in 1974, I paid $1,200 for a 10-month course. And it was strict, eh? From Monday to Friday, from 8 to 5:30 every day.
Good deal.
And, you know, I really took that course serious. Eh? And, you know, I don't know if I've mentioned it before. Spiro and my friend Spiro and I, you're in school and they tell you take apart an engine that they've been taken apart 100 times in the school. So I had this idea, go buy a scrap engine from a boneyard that's all rusted and jammed up, bolts and everything, and that's a challenge to take apart. So that's what I did. I went to the junkyard with my friend Spiro, picked up an old Chevy small block, we brought it to the shop, tore it apart, and then built a new, and of course we left the engine to the school. But that's how you learn. You have to start with the dirt and grind. Not something clean and you unbolt it and it comes out easy. The real world is when you fight bolts that don't want to turn. When they're rusted. Then you got to heat them up or bang the socket on. Make sure you got a good grip before you unscrew it. But that's a challenge. Anyways, those were the days back in the school.
But that one at the school they had was all clean and being disassembled 100 times?
That's right. You know, you're taking apart an engine, but in the real world, you guys, you want to work on a car that's never taken apart, that's a challenge. Like I do with my guys that do the stage in my shop. I told you guys, in the real world, there's one thing what you learn in school, but here, hands-on is the real thing. Which I had Devin here the past 3 weeks. He was from the school Nova in South Shore in Chateauguay. He was here for 3 weeks. He just finished a couple of days ago. He loved it. He wants to work here. He's found a lot of things that are interesting. He's also learned a lot of things here because here it's hands-on and you're playing with stuff that haven't been touched since the day it was put together brand new. So the real challenge is hands-on here in my shop.
It's a good trade to get into, I think, too.
That's right.
I recommend this to a lot of young men and women.
Scott Kovacs, I want your Kowalski Challenger. A lot of people do.
Can't have it.
The Queen is the oily man. Back in history. Hello from Chicago. These lines, thank you. Francois Long, dream on, Scott. Poor guy. What is it? Route 666. Hello from Virginia. Doug Reno, going to swap me tomorrow. What do you need? What do I need? 4737S carburetor. Can you find me another one? AVS 1970 440 Magnum. Full barrel. 4-speed. I have one here, but I wouldn't mind having a second one. 4737S is the part number. If you find that, send me an email. Thank you.
And your cameraman wants a 250 straight six Chevrolet 1964.
Yeah, and Joel Jenkins, I know he's very well known for building Hemis, Ray Barton. Yes, I know that very well. He's been building Hemis from the day I've known him. Wow, long time ago. Thanks for the show from Duluth, Minnesota. Brian Bressman, thank you. Michelle Damo, Nick, how can I get one of those yellow stickers?
Send us a self-addressed envelope.
Yeah.
And we'll pop one in and send it off to you.
That's right. Brothers in Buick. Hey. Kevin Carey, Nick, I think we are brothers in Buick. That's why I was wrenching at a Buick dealership in 79. Love your show. By the way, I was working for Buick in 79. I finished 1980, 81. Yeah, we're brothers, buddy. Greg Fuller. Hey, Nick, what is the story of missing L in your license plate? That's because we only allow, what, 7 digits?
That's it.
Yeah, we can't put 8 digits on our license plate, so we have to find an easy way of saying, instead of saying Kowalski, we call it Kowalski. So if you say it fast, it sounds the same. So since we're only allowed 7 letters, we left the L out. There you go. Todd Dino, Ellie, Minnesota here. Thank you, Ellie. Todd Dino, Ellie, Minnesota. Noble Decker. Early fall in Melbourne. Early fall? Oh, I thought they had winter there now in Melbourne.
They're in the middle of tomorrow and 2 months or 2 seasons ahead of us.
Here's a good one. Kendall Short. Hello from Detroit, Michigan. I love your channel. Thank you, Kendall.
Thanks for watching.
Captain Paulie, 396 427 Big Block Chev, 427.
All the way.
All the way. More cubes, the more cubes, the better. Greetings from West Virginia. Jack Fleming fan. Thank you, Jack Fleming fan.
Yeah, he's
Mark
a regular.
Hicks. My 4-liter HO Jeep is a 256 banger.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's right. That's what we need
But I
here.
want the Chevy version straight six for my old 3 on the tree Chevy.
There you go. Dennis Mercier. I like your channel. Great show. Thank you, Dennis. Or Denis. Parrish Patterson. Didn't Ray Barton build Steve Bagwell's engines? Oh, I don't know that. Maybe he did, maybe not. I'm not so sure.
Interesting.
And Michael Damo. Okay, thank you, guys. Michael, thank you, Damo. Some guy told me my school buddy did the rat on your keeper. Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Which rat? I didn't have a rider for the keeper. Some school did the rat on your keeper. Well, we had a rider done for the 69 Roadrunner for Pierre. Maybe he works at Prestige.
somebody's found your carburetor.
Yeah,
1700
everything. There is a
USD.
47 on eBay right now. Wow, Nick. Eric Miller. 47. Why is it so expensive? $1,700 for a 440 Magnum 4-barrel carburetor. Why?
You could get the whole car for that a few years back.
I mean, $1,700 on eBay? My God, I didn't know that one, man. Nick, you're the best. It's so nice to see someone with knowledge doing it right. Thank you, Pat. George, if you find, look at this, George, this is for you. Todd. George, if you find an extra moment, look for all those reflections in which you are there. Also, these guys, they want to see you, George. 164.
When we hit 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, Nick, can't wait for you to build my 3.3. Roderick Bass, just bring it in, we'll fix it for you. Mike J, Nick, since you guys can't go to car, why not have the Mopar Fest at Nick's Garage? We are planning to. We want to throw a big party here.
We're going to have our own Mopar Fest.
Yeah, we're going to have a big muscle car fest, Mopars too included. You know, I just want this COVID-19 to get out of here.
Yeah, we're going to
So
be
because
safe.
a lot of people are talking about wearing a mask, a shield, or whatever, social distance. It's kind of hard when you're throwing a party because I know if I invite people here where there are cars and people and there's no other shows going on and I invite them here, it's going to be chaos. So
It's not the right thing to do just
yeah,
yet.
right now it's not the right thing to do. So we'll think about it. We'll take care of it later and we'll see how it goes. Okay? We'll see. We'll see how the coronavirus goes on here in the city of Montreal and Laval.
We're going to keep making videos one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean. Rick Chastain. Nick, your videos are awesome. Very refreshing. How about some inline 6 builds? Yeah, one day I'm going to build a 6-cylinder. I don't have one yet, but we did a tune-up on one last week. Stay tuned for that on the next video, right? 64 Dart with a 6-cylinder. We did an oil pump, fuel pump, and a tune-up.
That's the plan.
64 Dart convertible.
Then
Awesome.
we go into the dyno room with the 383.
Yes, and then after that, we're going to the dyno room, continuing on the video, of course. We're going to go in the dyno room. You guys are going to see the results with the M1 intake that we tested on that 383 hard rod.
And if you want to catch that and all our videos, make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, you guys subscribe, man. Get all your friends to watch and subscribe.
Do it now.
Now, call them up. Right now, do it, man.
Beautiful.
Come on, you guys, help me out.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Scott Kovacs. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. That's it. Help me out, you guys. Is it an hour already?
Yeah,
It's time,
an hour
eh?
and a quarter.
Anyways, I'm going to be back in 2 weeks, you guys. Live show here in my shop. I just hope to have a lot more cars next time, and I just want to see what's going on. We just film here one night a week. You should come here every day. What's happening? We got a lot of cars to come in. We have a lot of cars to leave, and there's a lot of things happening here. So, but you don't see everything. You got to be here in the shop. I got some people coming have a coffee just to see what goes in, what comes in, what goes out. And like they say, sometimes you just don't know what comes through the door. As a car, as a package, like mail time. Sometimes I get surprised at the emails I read. And a lot of people are sending cars here from any part of the coast in here in North America. So I love it. I'm going to do my best for everybody. After all, that's what I'm here for. Right, Andre?
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do, get everybody's car rolling. And this is, I got to admit, this is my busiest year ever with old cars. I've never had so many people come to me and say, Nick, I want to take this car to storage and another one. And everybody wants to buy a car. And I'm very surprised. I've been in this for 44 years. But this year, I don't know if it's a coronavirus or what, but everybody wants an old car back on the road. So this is what I'm here for. I do my best to get everybody's car out. And this is the results we have. Just get them out as fast as we can. As long as I get the parts, I got the teamwork, I'll get them all out. So you guys, I want to say a very thank you to all of you for watching us, subscribing, Patreon supporters, and whatever, and watching. And I want to thank you all as viewers for watching us here on Nick's Garage.
We love you. Stay
We love you all. Thank you.